Hello crafty friends, it's Connie here from the Daily Life of Creativity, and today I am doing a process video of decorating this mini album I created using the Acorn Collection by Simple Stories. So this mini album is 4 by 6.5, and this spine is I think 1.5, so 1.5 inch thickness. I use Acorn Collection. These scraps that I had left over from the previous mini album I created. I also did a project share, so if you want, I can go ahead and link it in the description box below, where you can go to see the project share of the snap album I created using the Acorn Collection. Here I am using some of the florals, the ephemera pack, and the bits and pieces from the cardstock sticker to embellish the album. We recently went to a park here in Texas. We just moved here and we are just going around looking to see what's around here, and it's a very small place. It's not like a main area, so we went to see the park because Savannah loves going to see parks and looking at nature, and we saw some signs of fall, which was insane because in California you don't really see fall like this. Well, I've experienced a little more fall here. As you can see, I took a picture of it here, and I am just creating a little cluster at the bottom right with some of the stickers, the ephemera pieces, and some enamel dots. Have you guys created anything using this collection? I love this collection from Simple Stories. It has all the warm colors. I think it's perfect for fall, or also to create other projects. You see me here adding a little birdie, and of course I want to add some dimension to it, so I added some foam adhesive. On the left side of this mini album, I wanted to add 6 little squares, but I think I cut them a little too big, so I went back and I did it, I think maybe 1 inch by 1 inch, or maybe 1.5. I'm not sure. I did this project so long ago, guys, that it has taken me a long time to do a voiceover and to edit it, so bear with me. So I think they're about 1 inch, and I'm just creating little clusters with them, finding all the small little pieces from the collection, like the leaves and the phrases and that little bird and that cute little tag. You see I added some baker's twine to it, and I tied a bow. I used my tiny attacher to put those little hearts together, and using some adhesive to secure everything to the page. It's just a fun way of decorating your mini album by creating clusters, okay? This is what I love doing. I love creating clusters and just adding cute little things around my projects, you know, appealing to my eye. All right, so here I am adding more of those enamel dots. I love sprinkling enamel dots all over my projects. I just think it makes the project complete, like it completes it. But of course, you can sprinkle some of your, if you are into mixed media, this is the perfect time to do some sprinkles with your paints and things like that. Okay, so this is going to be a mini album all about Savannah, so I'm just taking different photos. You see that sticker right there that says autumn? It's one word, but I am going to, you will see the way I use it inside this mini album. Sometimes we get embellishments that are, you know, placed one way, or you cannot move them around, or they're too long for your projects, but we can cut them. We can definitely alter them to use them with our projects. I love the rub-ons from Simple Stories. These are great for you to create clusters or add them to your photos. As you can see here, I added Blessings. She's my biggest blessings of this life. I love her so much. And I'm also using the strips from the 12 by 12 paper. If you can see, those are the strip that comes at the bottom of the page. I saved them because I love the little words that are at the bottom. That one says heart. So I went ahead and added a little cluster to the top left of that photo and added some ripped paper that paper from with all the little hearts. It's so cute. And here I'm flipping, showing you what I have done so far. You see, guys, here I have already cut the autumn at every 2 letters, so autumn, and then added a little cluster with a leaf and a little bird. And then I am going to add some enamel dots also. You see, you can make whatever you have to work for you. I think I am going to add a journaling card there to add some notes and something special about that day. Here, Savannah is playing some music, so I wanted to add those photos too. I used one of the chipboard frames. I love using the chipboard frames either to frame a photo, or sometimes I turn them into shakers with some sequins or just little pebbles or things like that I have around the my craft room. And here I'm just doing some layers with paper. I love doing layers at the bottom. It just looks a little more fun, intricate, and it just creates layers to your projects. I'm adding some florals from the sticker book to make the frame and everything look a little more unique, different, you know. Okay, what else? Let me see here, and that is it. Just continue an embellishment. Have you guys used this collection already? I think I have asked that question. I love it so much. And here I am using those little phrases. This is what I'm thankful for. And of course, you can write the reason what you're thankful for on the other side. But I think I left it that way. Or maybe I added one of the stickers from the sticker book or cardstock stickers. I'm not sure. But for now, that's the way I'm leaving it. Adding some glue and attaching that to my page. And of course, some enamel dots. Sprinkle some enamel dots. For this one, this is a 3x4 card, and I think I trimmed it a bit and then matted it on one of those cardstock with little hearts. I punched a hole using my a punch hole, tool, and then I added some ribbon with a bow and tied a bow. I love adding tulle to my projects. I just feel like they add so much texture to everything. It just looks super adorable, right? I love adding them outside my albums, inside my albums, and just in different ways with tags or embellishments or whatever I'm doing at the moment. Here I added, let me see here. I'm using some washi tape. This is the best way to use your washi tape too, to layer under your photos to create some layers. And that's exactly what I did here. And adding all those little mushrooms at the bottom, because she was playing on a mushroom instrument, so I think they work really well here. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear the train? Yes, so there you go, adding the little mushroom cluster at the bottom. And I am going to tie a little ribbon to that one, baker's twine, or what do you guys call that? To create a little bow, and then attaching that little tag right to the right of the photo. I love those tiny little embellishments. I think they work perfectly when you're creating smaller albums. Another little tab from the sticker book, and just adding the little extra details throughout the album. Let me see. Oh, here I am going to add another one of those. Hopefully I go back and write what I'm thankful for or grateful for. Of course, I'm grateful for her. She's my biggest blessings. And on the back of the mini album, I am going to be adding a little pocket, doing some glue, liquid glue, and little runner. And on top of that, I am going to be adding some tags, because you can add journaling behind those tags, or you can just do it to decorate your album like I did here. But for sure, I am going to be adding more tags in there because I love adding tags to my projects. Of course, tying another bow, using the tool. I love using tool. Well guys, that is it for today. Thank you once again for stopping by over my YouTube channel. It makes me so happy that you take your time to watch my process videos or project shares, or sometimes just sharing the collections I get from the design team. This is the finished album, and I'm going to just be flipping through it, showing you the cover page. I use a chipboard pieces, ephemera pieces, and also one of the ribbon, a bow at the top of the frame. Okay, so that is it for today. It makes my world that you take your time to watch my videos once again. I will be back sharing more project shares and other projects. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.